Have you ever stopped to consider how your daily habits shape your life? Each day, we're engaged in a series of routines, from the moment our alarm goes off until we lay our heads down to rest. These seemingly insignificant rituals, often performed without a second thought, have profound implications on our lives, shaping our perspectives, attitudes, and ultimately, our destiny. But what if we told you there's a philosophy that could transform these everyday habits into a tool for personal growth and peace of mind? This philosophy, known as Stoicism, hails from ancient Greece and Rome, and is as relevant today as it was over 2,000 years ago. Stoic philosophers believed that by understanding the nature of the universe and our place within it, we could lead a life of virtue and wisdom, regardless of external circumstances. What if shifting our habits could lead to a more fulfilling life? Imagine a man, let's call him Marcus, living in ancient Rome. The hustle and bustle of the city surrounds him, but Marcus, he's different. He's a Stoic, a follower of a philosophy that centers on acceptance, control, and mindfulness. Marcus lives in a world full of uncertainties and chaos, much like ours. Yet, his demeanor is always calm, his actions thoughtful, and his words measured. This isn't because Marcus is devoid of emotions or hardships, but because he applies the core principles of Stoicism to his life. Acceptance is the cornerstone of Marcus's Stoic philosophy. He believes in embracing the world as it is, not as he wishes it to be. Take, for instance, a storm that damages his house. Instead of cursing the heavens or wallowing in despair, Marcus accepts it as a part of life, something beyond his control. His focus turns to rebuilding, emphasizing on what he can change. This brings us to the second principle, control. Stoicism teaches that we can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. Marcus embodies this in his actions. When he loses a dear friend, he doesn't let grief consume him. Instead, he cherishes the memories they shared and continues living his life to the fullest, knowing that death is a natural part of existence. And then there's mindfulness. Marcus practices mindfulness every day, focusing on the present moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. When he's at the market, he's not thinking about his dinner. He's engaged in the act of choosing the freshest products. When he's with his family, he's not distracted by work or politics. He's fully present, savoring every moment. Through the tale of Marcus, we see the transformative power of Stoicism. It's not about suppressing emotions or living a life of austerity. It's about embracing the world as it is, focusing on what's within our control, and practicing mindfulness. Marcus's story, though set in a different era, resonates with us today, showing that the principles of Stoicism are timeless. Now, how can we apply the wisdom of Marcus and Stoicism to our daily lives, you might ask? Well, it begins with the incorporation of some simple yet powerful daily habits. To kick things off, let's talk about the power of journaling. The Stoics were big on self-reflection, and journaling is a fantastic way to facilitate this. By putting our thoughts to paper, we can gain clarity, understand our emotions better, and plan our actions more thoughtfully. It's like having a conversation with oneself, a dialogue that leads to self-awareness and personal growth. Moving on to gratitude practice. The Stoics believed in appreciating what we have rather than longing for what we don't. This practice goes beyond a simple thank you. It's about truly feeling and expressing gratitude for the small joys in life, acting as a powerful antidote to the endless pursuit of more, whether it's the latest gadgets, a bigger house, or the next big thing. It's a remedy for the dissatisfaction that often comes with always wanting more. By embracing gratitude, you not only appreciate what you have, but also find genuine happiness in the present, without the constant yearning for more. And lastly, we come to our hyper-connected world. It's easy to lose oneself in the noise of social media, news, and incessant notifications. The Stoics, though they lived in a different era, valued tranquility and focused on what truly matters. By consciously cutting down our screen time, we can create more space for real-life interactions, deep thought, and peace of mind. And by doing so, you align with Stoic principles, embracing intentional living and ensuring that your actions contribute to your well-being and personal growth. These Stoic habits, when practiced consistently, can pave the way for a more balanced and content life. They help us stay rooted in the present, appreciate what we have, and cultivate inner peace amid the chaos of modern living. Imagine how different our lives could be if we adopted some of these Stoic habits.